Jamal brings me good news. This is what I'm talking about. You know, my friend, if the rest of the American workforce...
Hey, I know we've got that other thing. You're still working on that, right? Right? Great. Okay, well, I've got something else. Something so big. Hey, I know we've got that other thing. You're still working on that, right? Right? Great. Okay, well, I've got something else. Something so big and so secret. We've got to hide it under 1,000 tons of reinforced concrete.
Take care.
I say holla, you say dollar. Holla! Okay, cool. Let's get these wheels shipped to Yusuf. Head to terminal and drop it off. I told him all about the story. So Jamal told me the good news. You are sending me the British masterpiece, an Enos. I tell you this, there's nothing quite like the British sense of it.
Bye.
The Wasp. Rumors are they get a new tattoo for every person they stab. And it's definitely okay.
I say...
Douchebag?
You know, sometimes I have an itch that only American-made cars can scratch, you know? It's the same itch that can only be scratched by watery beer and cheap hookers. Sometimes you need the simple things in life. And here you are, sending to me a vapid perfect. The beer and the hookers I already have, but this will be a great weekend. Be in touch soon.
Hey, why I can't sell my car? Man, this nigga crazy. I can't even sell my car. That shit fucked up.
What's up?
Everybody leaving the session. Everybody quitting. Everybody quitting. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining my CEO. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready to get this money? Everybody join my CEO, Kid Money CEO. Y'all ready to get this money?
Get one selfie? I worry about him sometimes. Later.
Say what, fool? What you said, fool? What you just said, nigga? What does that mean?
Hi.
Hey, I was hoping you were gonna pick that one, because that means we're headed back to the Diamond Casino to rob another prize car. Same plan as before. And you haven't even heard the best bit. This used to be Al Di Napoli's car. You know, the actor. Do you have any idea how many times he's probably passed out in this thing? Yusuf's gonna pay out for this.
Yo, is this the sanitation department? Nah, chill. I'm just kidding. But we'll absolutely get into the diamond with these disguises. We need to get the van and some uniforms to really sell it, but this is gonna be great.
You niggas is a potential leader. And if you are, then we begin a work of progress on your life, which will make people get off of that. It's a part of it, as much as in any defense, trying to figure out which way this dude is likely to go. So I can look that one. This is
fair companies rather than individuals. I think really actively don't really understand. I think that there are who gets the message to see right because they know, as you alluded to, they know what he's capable of doing. You know, he's not like people guys, right in the right way.
There's not been a successful one of those yet. So it's just like if you're a rapper, any rapper can get hit. Yeah, we don't have we can go through 300 years of history for all the black people.
scripture you just said and everything.
Yeah. Which is why they should stop trying to
Well said. Well said. But in real time, being the leader of yourself gets you nothing. The people demand to be led regardless. There's not 13 shepherds and all these sheep. Why? Because it's unnecessary. Just one that has the connection with the sheep, which allows the sheep has a brain about that small to be able to just focus on eating grass and not worry about falling off the cliff. We have the desire as humans to be led. We want to be led into battle. We want to be led into the football game. This is all because this is how we are wired. The cheerleaders and the pomp and circumstance, that goes back to the times of first humanity, because we do need that.
Well, you're talking about the theory. You're talking about a individual. Just see a lot of people just be sitting back waiting on the side. They're waiting for that one person.
But they are too, though.
Who's that?
The other side is far more diligent about looking for that Messiah than we are, because they know where to look. You probably wonder, why do white people pay so much attention to black people if they don't like them? Come on! You would think if you didn't like something, what would you be paying attention to? I don't pay attention to things.
What's that?
The answer is the liar knows a lot. You see what I'm saying? So even if I made a decision and I made you think that the answer is over here, but the answer is really over here, I'm still going to be looking over here. Me, the one that tricked, because I know this is the right answer. Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors haven't lost our identity. That's just why they chopped those Moses off Pharaoh and the Sphinx in Egypt in the first place. Because you can't tell me this is whoever it is. But with that nigga, no.
Say what, boy?
It'll only be this. Why would somebody pass the whole face in it? Nobody wanted to knock an eye out. Take an ear off.
What the shit?
No cheers. Just the nose. Because it's a first.
You do that, and I can't wait up thinking outside the box. You are very good at breaking things down like you just did. You understand consequences very well. So, my question is, why are you such a huge production? Waves across that line so often, you know what the repercussions and consequences are going to be. And if you had that other thing, for example, I saw where you should got arrested, right? You should got arrested. That was allegedly. Like, and allegedly had something to do with like some type of retardant or camera or something like that. So I'm not sure. This saying this way.
A lot of times, how you frame this. So, we have a meeting with a hologram company, which is going to a license deal on some holograms. This is in Beverly Hills. So now there's a rodeo. Behind that is an alleyway where you park your vehicles. That's where Suge has brought his son, who's 5 years old, And before we go into this, should some runs behind the dumpster and urinals, and the lady films his penis out and then says, "Oh, I thought that was nice." So yeah, that's what happened.
See, this is
So understand, we were facing 20 years for sugar. 20 years for that. And if it wasn't for the fact that this is Beverly Hills, they had no problem sending us up where we couldn't possibly do rules. We understand that lady said that she got jumped on the body.
So you see what you just did, you just clarified a huge, misconception. That ain't, whatever.
Yeah, but remember, it went to court. Like, this isn't just my word. They had to play the video in court, which showed that her altercation wasn't with a man.
But the true part about it is that when people print it in the media, mainstream media,
I take it this isn't a social call.
Nor do they make a traction.
Okay, I can deal with it.
Thing we told
There,
you
you'll have a minute.
It was nothing. Understand, I got 15 cases that were dismissed. That should be. Why would 15 cases be dismissed? Because you were so sure you had what you were looking at. Because every city I go to, I'm the nigga with the best car. There's probably smoke coming out that car. There's probably girls gathering around that car. I look like the plug. I get it. And you probably already heard me by the time you find out my action.
Right. See, because of that clarity you just provided,
yes,
is the reason why I want to know. The world want to know what happened between you and Alisa B. I know you said you were to
possibly want to know that he's not famous enough for the world to want to know. Because my side of the world doesn't want to know. See,
my side of the world.
Here's the thing.
What happened?
A lot of times, what liars do first is they set up a narrative and a scenario. Like Michael Blackson just got on national TV and told people, yeah, I got a beef with Cat Williams. Cat is mad at me about this because I said this and I didn't even mean it like that. And the whole time, he's never talked to me. That's how he feels. He's heard I'm angry. I've not had a conversation with him. It's the same with your Ali Sadiq. If it wasn't for the information that I know in my intel, I would be a fan of his like everybody else. Who wouldn't be a fan of a young black storyteller that's done time, his family, is a hometown guy? Like, why would he ever have any enemies? But if you pick the actual king, then make sure that your story is correct. And unfortunately, his story is not correct. No matter what he says, he never met me. He made it disrespectful that a security guard that was 6'7" reached over him to pay him. Not mentioning the fact that he got paid for not doing anything.
Well, let's start at the beginning of the line. Listen, I'm going to start at the beginning. But I think for the sake of the audience, just
tell who Ali Sadiq is.
Ali Sadiq is a comedian that's based in Houston.
A very fine
comedian. Now, Ali said that he went to Reliant Arena he was on the show as you. He showed up and the security stopped him from entering the building. And then somebody told him, "Cat didn't want you to come in." And then at some point, somebody else came and gave him a check. That's another security person reached over somebody's shoulder and gave him a check. He said people that were working security arms forbid him walking inside of the building. And he thought that, you had a problem with him. He said he didn't know why you had a problem with him. To this day, he don't know why you have a problem with him. That's what he
Yo, I got so much respect for you after that. Seriously. Ugh. And don't worry, once you've dropped everything off, we'll get it all cleaned up and ready for you on your first day on the job.
Show with me. And I got so angry, even though I had money, that I had security. See, that's the bottom line. That they're faulty from their inception. I'm the person in the story that doesn't have it. I don't care why I didn't like Cat Williams. I will get to the bottom of it. This is not one of those stories. First of all, the actual truth of this matter is every city that I go to, I already have the comedians who are opening up for me. Not just this tour, but for the 1,700 city tours previous to this. I never go to the city and go, hey, do you guys have some comics here? I'd like to add them to my show. I just don't do it. I travel with the comedians that are coming to your city. We're one unit and one team when we come. That is to let you understand that no comic was fin to come join us that evening because there isn't space for it. I still have to do an hour at the end of this. There's a limited amount of time. So we could just start there. Second of all, I don't care where you're from, what the venue is, how cool you are with the people that work there. Cat Williams show means Cat Williams show. That means don't nothing move but the money. There ain't no loud talking and voice raising and, how dare you? How dare you? Let me look on the advertisements and see, do I see your name or face, sir, whoever you may be? Where would you even get the entitlement to be having this question?